Hi, can we go to the playground channel?
Okay.
Alright.
Agonizing?
Crap.
Was Ink AFK?
Ing is AFK, I think.
Sure. Alright, so we are live, so I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to introduce yourself if you wish.
Sure.
Okay, I'll go first since my name starts with B. Hi, I'm Bob1444. I just won the last Group C thing. It's great to see you all. This is gonna be funny.
Once again, congratulations. That was a really intense Hanchan. I mean, series of Hanchans.
Yeah, that was some real ups and downs in there in that Hanchan right there.
It was my strategy, okay? It's called, if I call enough times, I'll get a Yaku eventually. See, it all worked out in the end.
A solid strategy, I do have to say to you.
Right.
And I guess MrPotato, I'm just some sod who lives by the potato, dies by the potato, plays mahjong. Actually for a year before that I haphazardly played here and there for like every once in 3 months or so. But then suddenly we threads, Mahjong Soul started playing.
Yeah, if we want to talk history, yeah, I only started playing the end of last year. Came across Mahjong General because I accidentally clicked VG instead of A, and then I just like, oh look, Mahjong General, people I can play with. Finally.
Finally, you won't be alone.
Exactly. No, is that... You know, I was always like, you know, the events, the daily quests where it's like, oh, play 2 games in friendlies. It's like, I don't have any friends, I just gotta switch that out. But now I have friends, now it all makes sense.
Now you can play with all your friends.
Yeah, everyone in the general is my friend.
But meanwhile, I don't have any friends. Because I cannot go play live games because of the corona and all that stuff, so I have to.
Hi, Ink.
Oh, hi.
Care to commentate few games or not? Because we are live.
I mean, alright, I would appreciate if you just like wouldn't randomly jump into my channel and disrupt me when I'm playing like fucking fighting games.
Yeah, sorry about that. I
I mean, I'm respecting your space over here, so please respect mine down there. Thanks.
Yeah, that was my bad because Crazy Fat Fall wasn't in the server yet, so I thought
Alright,
like.
cool. I'm just sorry because I lost whatever. Have fun, guys.
Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
Huh.
But that's one way to lose your focus in a fighting game, I guess.
Oops. That's real embarrassing. There you go. And I guess are they prepared for the match?
Yep,
We starting?
I'm starting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 300 seconds left.
Crap biscuits. Oh, there you go. Okay, who do you think's gonna win? The first Hanchan.
Well, knowing these players, I think ZZZ might be the best bet.
Yeah, torn between Meido or ZZZ, mostly because they were on Team America. So I'm a little biased right now, so I'll just flip a coin. ZZZ, that was almost the same. He's a good player, so I'm gonna put my chips on him too.
I cannot say I've played against Meduchi much, but from all the 3 players I have played against, and they're good in their own respects. I think, though I kind of think ZZZ is the strongest of them all.
Yeah, I'd probably give the same bet as well. Yeah, who knows? They might what's it called? Choke at the first game. That would be funny, but
I mean, maybe by the time we get to watch the match, they might be already out.
yeah, you don't know. It's just gonna be like the Group B third Hanchan where Bulk got killed within like an hour. It was really funny.
Yeah. Or that one like tournament game, or one of the qualifier games in like. It wasn't this tournament had the
Daisen.
Daisen game, but there was like Kokushi in one of the earlier tournaments where like the game ended in like East 2 or something because nobody
Yeah.
expected the Kokushi or something.
Okay, to be fair, if anyone goes in the game expecting a Yaku man, I think they're sorely mistaken. There's a bit of a flaw in their thinking.
Maybe, just maybe, we get a Sunbaiman, but just maybe.
Okay, I've gotten 2 Yakumans, but 0 Sunbaimans in the entire game. I've played over 700 games already. No Sunbaimans. I've never gotten a Sunbaiman. That's like a myth to me.
I have gotten 2 Yakumans in friendlies, but no Sunbaimans, but then in ranked games I have gotten 1 Sunbaiman and no Yakumans, so...
155 seconds. Let's see. What else can we talk about in the next 2 minutes?
I don't know, how did your day go?
I woke up and then it was 9 a.m. when the tournament started. So I've been on here since like I woke up. It's Saturday morning and here I am playing Mahjong. It's wonderful.
Right, well, over here it's like midnight already because all the way in Europe. Well, because of the whole quarantine shit, we are like me and my local friends are basically like just doing online games instead of like gathering up together. And so today we just played Risk of Rain 2 like for several hours before the tournament.
Yeah, it's. Let's see what. No, my daily it's just classes, you know, like online classes for college and whatever. That's just me.
No, at the very least I'm done with university, so I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
Mock me, will you? Let's see. Oh god. This is my first time talking. No, second time talking to a person from Europe though. So that's funny to me.
Alright.
No, once I met a German exchange student back in high school. We were on the tennis team together. It took me a lot of effort not to make any Nazi jokes around him. A lot of effort.
I see.
It was so easy.
Yeah, but they're asking for it.
Jeez, let's see. What are they talking about IRC? Sunbaiman hype. Huh. Yeah, no, it's like the only ways to get Sunbaiman would be like if you got a bunch of Uridors, like realistically.
Yeah, or it's like something like maybe if you get like a closed Jinitsu and then it just lands into a whole bunch of Uradora or something.
Okay, you know, but by that point you're gonna be like closer to Kozoe Yakuman or something, Counter Yakuman. It's gonna be so stupid.
Yeah, but like at the same time it's like Sunbaiman is a failed Yakuman, don't you think?
Isn't every hand a failed Yakuman?
Yes, absolutely.
We're almost there. Oh, we should what's it called? Time it properly. So, on one.
It's loading for me, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna back out.
let it load, and then on count of 3. So let's exit the match. And then on count of 3 we are going to join. So ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Meduchi is still deciding his first discard.
Yeah. Yep. So. Double ton right off the bat. Double ton Dora.
Not a pretty solid start for like a first hand.
That's so good. That's so good.
Meido meanwhile has 2 Dora in his hand.
2 Doras. Actually, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 doors are accounted for already, so that just leaves the Akadora for Munzi and the remaining soup and
with that many pairs though, it's kind of like sure there's like he's needing the 8 pin just to discard the 7 pin out, and that's one melt, but it's still like two pairs left, and not the best thing to have, but I guess he's discarding the 1/5 so.
Just watch this. He's gonna go Hanitsu. He's gonna break tile. He's gonna break his hand. Go Hanitsu. That's the true power move right there.
That would be entirely possible, yes.
ZZZs.
Meduchi opening the hand as probably expected with that.
Tenpai 4/7 Munzi. It's good. It's good. So that's what is it? That's Han 3 right off the bat. If he manages to get the Dora by throwing out the 7, then that's Han 4 11,600. Right now it's 7,800, I think. So that's essentially Mungun in his hand.
Very possible.
Let's see, who's probably dealing? Who's gonna deal into that? Meido's not gonna deal into that with his 7. Pagat might deal into it if he deals the 4.
I don't think he's gonna deal the 4 though. I think he might want to discard the. Oh, he threw a Mansu 1.
Doesn't.
So I guess that solidifies the Mansu 4. So
Yep.
Force place in his hand.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah, he's Ishan 10. Pagat's Ishan 10. ZZZ is. What is that? Sanshan 10. Wait on just Chun Nomi if he opens it. And Meido has Dora 2. And. Is he gonna go Sunshoku or?
Oh. I'm not entirely surprised, but he kept the Hatsu.
Shoot. Let's see.
And Meduchi drew the Haku, but unsurprisingly he discarded it.
Maintain Tenpai, of course.
And that's another Dora down, so I don't think Meduchi is gonna improve with that hand at this rate.
Unless like he.
Oh, Meido,
Meido. Oh shoot.
Waffle? Disconnection? Pause?
But nobody mentioned it in the IRC. So remember that we are lagging 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, we got
true.
So if there was any kind of important issue, someone would mention it to me 5 minutes ago.
That's
If Meduchi cons this shot, that'd be really.
I hope people
Rin
have
shot.
at least some decency to mention it.
just get the Rinshan. No Rinshan.
Oh.
Oh! That's a hand now.
No, that's Honeyman. Dora 4 double ton. That's Honeyman. 18,000. Oh.
And he's Tsumos it too.
He gets it. Yeah, that's.
But Meido still. Oh, Meido now.
Yeah, he
connects. Okay.
That's
What a hand.
So lucky for Meido, he didn't at least deal into that during the disconnection.
Yeah. But right now, Meduchi is still dealer. Everyone else is on the back foot, and if that was me, getting hit with Sumo Hanuman, Dealer Hanuman, I'd be crying right now. Shoot, so Doris.
Again with the
Double time. Oh.
Like, what is this luck, man?
Okay, what else? What can you go with that? Is he gonna discard? Oh.
Is he trying to force it into Honitsu?
That's what I was thinking. Either that or like Shanta, but he discarded the run pin, so no, probably no. He's gonna call it. No, I don't think he's going Honitsu then. No.
And just getting rid of the the middleweight.
Let's see who else. pays Dora, so that's probably not gonna get. Unless Meido draws the pay, then he's probably. Oh, he discarded anyway, so it doesn't matter. So Dora is effectively almost probably not gonna matter in this case.
Yeah, he's probably gonna keep that 3-4 pin around just to. Well, there goes my theory, well, because like ZZZ drew the Akadora for a 5 pin.
Let's see. ZZZ.
I was away for a while because I was looking for transparent window settings in Hexchat, but ultimately I didn't find anything.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, there was an option like that, but it was removed in one of the earlier versions from 2015 for some reason.
Interesting.
Well, magically.
Meduchi is on forwarding his hand, but he still has that. Okay, he's gonna get rid of that Fruiton.
ZZ is probably not going to be able to get pinful with this hand.
That's Tenpai.
Right.
But Meido is holding on to two 7 so, and I don't think he's gonna get rid of them.
Yeah, neither. I think Pagat's not going to drop his either, so he has to either hope for a sumo, because if ZZZ gets it, he's going to keep it. So that's a crappy edge weight. ZZ's gonna have to reach if he wants his hand, because he's not gonna get any Yaku with this, it looks like. Otherwise...
I almost was thinking that Meduchi might want to call that south, but probably not.
Let's see. 30 draws left. It's getting to the point where he might just call just to get Tenpai, but...
And there, Meido draws... That's an epical chance right there, but it's kind of a crappy situation though, because of the 4-5-6 on the other side.
Honestly, if I was Meido, I'd discard the 9 and 8 and just go for Tanya Nomi.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, possibly. ZZZ is Ishanten though, so he's close.
Wait, is good that like a 4-4-5-5-6, and like now he just needs one more tile to start and try to inch this towards like a run.
Ranpeiko, or oh, there you go. ZZ. Got it. Shanpon on 5 and 9.
Oh, there's the Richie Nomi. I mean, it's Tanya Nomi. I mean.
Tanya Nomi versus Richie Aka, and
he gets it.
So-called Falsy Peiko. That's going to be 1000 points plus tip.
But that's still second place right now, so it works out right now.
So let's see. Oh, I was about to say Pagat has a chance to get a Daisengen with that hand, but the other two Hakus are in Meduchi's hand.
Yeah, that's not happening unless Pagat somehow draws the last Haku himself.
Yeah, he draws the last Haku, and he's probably gonna discard it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there it goes.
And Hatsus are probably gonna go down. No, yeah, there you go.
At this point though, it might as well be that Meduchi could just not give a crap and just play safely because he is so far ahead of everyone else.
I mean, it's the first Hanshan, so he has an incentive to get a really high score right now just to increase his Uma. So to such a point that even if he got 3rd or 4th place, he wouldn't have to worry. But yeah, there's a good chance he's gonna play defensive right now. But ZZ on the other hand has a really good hand.
But Meduchi is still pretty close to Tenpai though. Just Ishanten, so just he could even call into Tenpai if someone else discards the
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Shanpon, or is he? Yeah, Shanpon.
Yeah.
And Richie, CC. Also Shanpon. But
there was the 2, but
no, he's not going to.
Oh, is there a con?
No, he's coward.
Not this time. He doesn't believe in the flow of the cons. Oh. Hmm.
I mean, no, this is fine. Because he can discard the 8. But, no, yeah, he just breaks senpai.
Yeah, yeah. Smart play, smart play. He, like, maybe he could have also, like, discarded the... Oh. Then he, then he discards it anyway, so...
Yeah.
I guess that's a moot point now.
Yeah, I know, he probably thought it was, he used Suji, right? So he can't, it's not a 6-9 away, but he didn't expect it to be a Shunfun.
Yeah. It's one of those self-inflicted Suji traps. Oh, this is a lot closer now, though. Yeah, now it's anyone's game at this point.
It's only East 2. Oh god.
And even like Pagat is only like 6k down, so that's still like manageable.
Yeah, he didn't get hit too bad. Most of that is from the Mung Gun that Meduchi got in East 1.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wait, wasn't it the Haneman?
Was it? Oh, what? Yeah, it was. It was Doro 4 Doubleton, right?
Yeah, because it was 18k, 6,000 all.
Yeah, as.
Oh. Meduchi is getting closer to 10 by here.
Yeah, he's Ishan 10. He just needs to discard the sun. Well, no, I get it. I get what he's doing. He wants to see if he can get the run Mun so he can try and implement Dora in his hand.
Yeah, and also he might also try to keep this like as a pinfu.
Mhm. It's best option, so. Oh no, he went for a safe tile, trying to keep Iso in case he needs to run.
Hmm.
Was he discard the Iso for the Haku? Yep. Okay. And ZZ's Dora Chun, but closed Chun, so. No, that would still be food 30. He needs one more triplet to get food 40, 200.
And with any luck, Meduchi might even be able to improve the hand into incorporate Ipeko if he gets lucky with the draws.
Yeah, so it would be like Ipeko Pinfu Richi.
Although that can only happen if he draws a 6 pin and now he discards into a hand.
Shano. Ah, that's unfortunate. ZZ just got in Tenpai too, so he was waiting on 8 Mun for 5200.
Mm.
Let's see. Who else?
But that knocks ZZ out of the dealer's seat, so the game continues.
Yeah, that and Meduchi is now under 30,000, so if for some reason the points stay static and it goes down to sub 4, it's gonna go into West, but
that's kind of a long shot.
Yeah, that's thinking a little far, but you never know what happens. These fools might go. Yeah.
It's Mahjong, man. Maybe the Sunby Man happens.
It's gonna make me throw up if that happens. I'm just waiting for Pagat to deal into a dealer Honeyman and then get knocked down to 1000. There you go.
Mm.
Now that's Mahjong.
Meanwhile, let's see what's Meido building here. He has 2 middle weight, so that's kind of dicey.
Let's see. No, he has a good hand though. Relatively, I mean, he might end up with Shunpun, but he might be able to squeeze out a Pinfu Meido. Yeah. Meduchi's a little far.
Hey, Pagat, I think it might be trying to go for Yunchan, possibly? But he would have to get rid of the Soul 4 and 5. One of which is Akka.
Yeah, I think if he wanted to do that, he would have kept the Emon or the honor tiles before. But yeah, he might just go for.
He might be keeping onto the list and just go for like a Reginomi just to walk a bit on the Radara, maybe.
Well, I mean, if he goes Ricci and he manages to still keep the Optical for Suzy.
He is going for the Yunchan. Okay.
There you go. He's Isha on 10 too. He just needs to pawn once or chi on the 8 pin.
Yeah, that's not entirely bad. And like
Yeah.
oh, and there like well there goes one 8 pin, but the others are in the other player's hands, and it's not coming out from ZZZ because of that handshake. But there comes the one so.
Yeah.
And now
7-8. Let's see. Yeah. So if he gets the 7, then it's just that's no Yaku.
Ah,
Furry 10.
now there it is. There, you hate to see it happen, but there it is.
Oh, wow.
At this rate, it would be better to just go for the Reginomi and bet on Uradora. It was still Runman waits with a Dora in hand, so it wouldn't be worth much, but it was still something.
Oh, he managed to get back on tempo for 2-3. Now he just has to not draw the 2 pin.
Hmm.
But if push comes to shove, what Pagat can do is that if he's in free turn again, he can pawn on the 9 pin or the 1 pin. Never mind.
Never mind. There it goes.
There he goes. Pay no me.
I mean, they're just going back and forth with these 1k hands.
Look at that deal of priority. Meduchi has priority, so he's first still.
And he's laughing about it too. He knows he's in business.
Oh jeez, if it comes down to that, it'd be so dumb.
Meanwhile, Pagat has one of his Doras in his hand, but one is discarded already.
Yeah, no, again, I don't think I hate. Yeah, he's discarding him. I hate when Dora is non-round wind, so it's like Sha or Pei, because it feels so useless to me.
Yeah, it feels so useless. You only like want to keep it round if you have like get an easy cheat or something going.
Yeah, it's like at least with Tan, if you end up with a single Tan, you can just call it and at least still have a Yaku. If it's Pei, you're Yaku-less, so you have to go for like Toy Honitsu or something. But Meduchi though, it looks like he might get an Ippei Kopinfu.
And looking at ZZZ, he might be getting Shanshoku on the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. If he gets the Emon right now, he'll be in Senpai with Shanshoku. He's probably not gonna keep it. He's gonna discard it. I'm most guaranteed it. If he...
I mean, it was still like I don't know.
I mean,
oh, now it's
yeah,
just
see,
rubbing it in.
Yeah, it just backfired on him.
Because with that, he could have like possibly even with some luck gone for Yunchan, but he already discarded a 9 Manzu, yeah. So that's kind of a problem.
It's a moot point at this point, but hate to see it happen.
Meanwhile, Meido just reached for what's that?
None and 5, so...
That's going to be Oika Kerichi for San Anko. Wow. Guaranteed Richi San Anko Akka, so it's going to be Mangan. Also, I'm back. I was fixing the IRC display for the last 15 minutes.
Yes, I see, and it's the most perfect it's ever been.
Yeah,
really?
At least now everyone is content.
What the heck?
And that's Sonipatsu. Wow, this is going to hurt.
That's gonna... Not on Mangan?
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, wrong. It was only Meduchi's hand. But that's still a bad...
I think I missed something. Whatever, never mind.
Yeah, they were saying about something about Sananko. I think it was because it was a Ron instead of Sumo.
No, I thought there was an Anko of Suman.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that would be that would do it.
Yeah, no one had Sananko in that East 4. Unfortunately for Meido, he didn't have enough honors to go for Kyushu Q high, but...
And meanwhile, look at what Meido has in his hand, like...
Kakushi?
Kakushi,
he might.
This
Yeah, he's going for Kakushi.
Kakushi Honitsu, let's go.
I'm not sure if he would have went for Kyushu Q high if he got 9 honors, but... it's a little late now.
On the other hand, and these draws can keep getting better.
If he draws a pay or a none, or the turn of the Haku, he might just go for Hanitsu instead. But
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting him to do.
no, I think he's dead. He's committing. He's committing.
Hmm.
Oh, gee. If he kills ZZZ or Pagat on this, it'd be funny. Meduchi will live because he's above 32,000, but yeah, that's a little far thinking. I don't think he's gonna get it.
And with these draws, and also let's see, hasn't it? Okay, 1 9 Manzu has been discarded. One, he doesn't need 1 pin. 1 9 pin is 2 9 pins have been discarded. So like if there's even like one more like a 9 pin discard, it's gonna like almost guaranteed kill the Kokushi.
He discarded it. He discarded the E pin. He's not going for it anymore.
I see.
What? He discarded the Hatsu. Yeah,
I don't quite understand what he's doing right now.
he changed his mind. He flaked. He couldn't commit. Cowardice.
This is some Kovacs gameplay right here.
That's not great. I mean, at the very least, he could have just pretended, at least just kept going for the Kokushi. So if somebody else reaches before him, which somebody will, no way Meido's gonna reach before anyone else. He could have had some save tiles to discard, but right now it looks like, yeah, he's just going for some kind of pinfu, just trying to call into Tenpai.
God damn it, I missed the first half of the match because of stupid IRC problems.
Well, at least it was maintenance.
Yeah, at least it's not maintenance.
Okay, what? This is his hand though. It's like Ishanten, isn't it? Not? Yes.
Yes, no, it's Ranshanten. Because he needs to finish the sequence of 6-7 and 3-4. And Tenpai for Pagat. No Yaku though, he has no Yaku.
Hmm.
He's probably gonna discard it. No.
No, that's an interesting play. Is he gonna like expecting to discard one of the sixes to get into Tenpai?
Either that. Oh no, a reasonable fear.
And he's probably gonna go for it. Yep.
Yeah, he's safe. Oh! Oh, Pagat just got a Tanyao. He only drew that 6-mon
Great
right just then.
Damaten.
That was truly like
So this is one of pretty common in-game scenarios when there is a huge sumo win on E1, and then the remaining players are just fighting for scraps for the whole remainder of the match.
Yeah, it's called crying in tears. On the well, I mean, at least on East 2's, Meduchi got hit with a pretty good hand, so he's not that far away, but
he can it's still like he's probably gonna be in the top 2 unless he gets hit by anything bigger again.
yeah, Pagat is 20,800 points away from Meduchi. For the difference between first and fourth place. So to get a Gaki 10, he has to hit direct hit with a Honeyman. So it's not pretty.
It's not pretty, and Meido is Meido is that like about 5k down, 4.5k, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be a fight between him and CCZ, I think, trying to get the second place. Or first place.
Yeah, no, if I was in Meido, is he gonna go Toy Toy or Chi Toy? Look at him.
It would be
Yes.
it would be a Toy Toy with the Souths. But
Is he gonna discard the 6-mon? He's going Chi Toy.
okay, he's going Chi Toy. And
Yes.
one of his potential weights is either the Chun or the 9 So, and those are pretty good weights for Cheetoy.
Or the Dora.
Or the Dora in the worst case scenario if he wants to greed.
Yeah, that would be bad. He wouldn't reach if it was on Dora. Or
No.
or he could reach if it was on Dora, but...
Yeah.
And... Yeah, he discarded Chun because there was already 3 in the pond. So that's him. That's what
Oh
he's
yeah, I
doing.
didn't realize that Meduchi had discarded all
Oh,
that too.
forgot Ishan 10 right now for Pinfu Dora Dora.
I mean,
Street.
in this case, there was basically no difference in Ukeira between holding the pair of Supin or holding the pair of Sanso, but Supin is going to be safe against Meido later on, so maybe he counted on that.
Okay, Bekna Bagat got 10 Pai.
For Shanpon on Ranman and 5 So. That's not... that's-
And with 3 of them in his hand of like
Yeah,
5.
He doesn't even have Yaku because of that Iso. So I think he's just trying to be like, he's hoping to get into Tanyao with a 7 So, or he's gonna sumo it.
Yeah,
Well, it's really easy to upgrade hands like that, so
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
he's
he
going
could
to
call
take
it's
the
it's
advice.
it's not an unreasonable thing to do, no. It but no, like no, but it just hurts to watch.
No.
It just hurts to watch when you look at like ZZZ, what he has on his end.
Pagat didn't call that 7 So ZZZ, just discarded. He could have called it and been in Tanyao Tenpai at the very least, but he didn't.
Antonio Tudor Denpa, yeah.
Also,
So-
to add the rebus, bring Sushanten after first row is hella slow. I mean, this is the moment when you should be at least Rian Shanten if you have plans for winning in the hand. And we have the Richie.
Meduchi.
And this
Meduchi
is
has...
Richie Pinfu, which is, well, solid hand, I guess. Enough to
It's-
put some pressure.
Oh, there goes the another
Did he just
reach.
Chunky
Yeah,
weight
there goes
on
the chase.
5? He chunky weight on 5 So.
Wow.
Well, I think he's just betting that because Meduchi isn't reachy that he's gonna unwittingly gonna discard it, but well, Pagat has all of them.
And that's he's dead. His weight's dead because Pagat can't...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
I guess
So-
I guess Meido isn't just gonna start discarding the honors at this point, or
Yeah, he has nice position to place defensively. And
He could have
dealt
summoned right
in.
there.
Couldn't.
well, that's
I mean ZZZ if he kept the 6, right? So it would be 5-6 and discarded the E So or 9 So, then he could have been at least got that. But he went for the Tanky Way instead, so I don't know what he was doing.
But there's a reach info with a tip, so
And Pagat's even worse off now. So at least he's dealer.
Wow,
Meduchi is
really
basically
skillful discard of Ton. Never gonna make it.
Never gonna
but-
make.
But Meduchi is basically at the point he was in after East 1 at this rate.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, he's safe for now, unless ZZZ wins a huge hand, but he can just sit back, collect save tiles, and enjoy the match. Because he's probably going to stay at first.
Even if Meduchi deals into a Mungun, non-dealer Mungun, he's still gonna be over 30,000. So he is sitting pretty.
Yeah, but
I mean,
well-
I'm from Meido. If he deals into a Meido Mungun,
the thing is, unless it's Dama 10, if you're playing 100% defensively, if you're a good player and can read, can prepare your defensive hand in sufficient way, you are just not going to deal in, period. People are mostly dealing in because they are pushing their hand and discarding, answer tiles, because you have to discard everything that comes towards you when you are in Tenpai.
And meanwhile, look at those
almost.
skillful Genbutsus by my Tsumogiris from Meido, 2 So in a row.
let's see.
I always hate to see it.
So is Meido trying to build Chitoi? No, it's Toitirash?
No.
Wait, Tanyao?
Tanyao Dora 2.
Tanyao
Daniel
Aka 2.
Doradu.
Or he might
Oh.
get, no, he's gonna get the Su one, so Dora probably. So Dora 3 Tanyao for 700, if he wants.
But I don't think Pagat is going to discard those.
Of course, no, he's keeping the Chun a long time. I think he doesn't.
Is he trying to set up like a
Safe tile.
tanky weight on the, or keep it as a safe tile? Either way.
Yeah, it's a safe tile because he can't use it as a Yakuhai because there's no more Chuns left. They're all in the pond again.
Wait a minute. Is that an Itsu on ZZZ?
Yes, that's Ishaten for Itsu. The only remaining tile is Roman.
He might as well just keep it as like a closed hand and.
Itself 3.
So, Meduchi in Ishanten.
Then
For
there's
Chito, it's you technically.
2 and 6 Manzus
Not really, not only
are in
Chitotsu.
other place hands, so 2 are still in the wall.
Wow, what is this atrocity? It's essentially this is Ishanten for Swanko? No, not Swan. What a strange hand.
That's a strange hand indeed. Yeah, I think is he trying to make it a Toido if he calls a tile?
Well, if he didn't discard the play,
That's-
he would be in Ishanten for Swanko, but what? I'm having a hard time grasping this hand.
Yeah, maybe there's something I'm missing here.
I'm looking from behind them, but I still don't know what's going on.
Well, this is Ryan Shanten, first of all, because Rosso and Kyuso are floating tiles. They're not connected in any way to anything.
And
Tanky
that's
weight on.
that's Reach Pin Fudora.
And Meido's in
ZZZ.
Tenpai.
So he skipped on Itsu then.
Yeah,
Which is a good decision in the end.
It's not a bad choice, no.
Well, Richipin Fudora is basically going to cement his second place. And if Meduchi is going to deal in, then maybe he has a attempt at first. If he gets Ura. Ooh. Wow.
Now this is some margin, right? All right.
Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. If Meido kept the 6 pin, he would have gone the hand.
Imagine having 3 Ankos and being in Ryan Shanten for so long.
Well, ain't that just margin?
Just wait, Pagat's gonna come back from this. He's gonna hit Meido with a Hanuman. He's gonna make it. We're all gonna make it.
I mean, we saw like an incredible comeback in just in the last set of Hunchins, so why not now? Though, then because Bagat got knocked out of his dealer seat, so it's kind of a little bit harder.
The difference between him and Meido is 12,000, so he needs a Han 4 hand. Because if a Han 3 Fu 40 hand's not gonna Chitoitsu.
What is he going for? Chitoi. Wait, he's then playing.
He's in Senpai for Chito. He got it after that discard Hatsu. He
Yeah,
denied
yeah.
the Riichi though.
Maybe he's gonna. Why not the Manzu 9 though? Wouldn't Wouldn't have like a discarded Manzu 8 being like a kind of like a nice little trap to make people think that Manzu, who needs a Manzu 9 anymore?
Well, I mean, if he was gonna do that, I think 6
what?
Mon would be a better.
What? He discarded the.
He's going Tanyao Chitoi. He realized that Chitoi Riichi is not gonna be enough unless he gets Uradora 2. So he's going for a guarantee of Tanyao. Which is what he's trying to do.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt to watch though.
Yeah, this is the thing about Chitoi. Fu 25 renders Han 5, Han 4 and below relatively weak. Because comparatively, Han 4 Fu 25 is 6400 versus 7700. So he's banking on that extra Tanya to do him a solid, but I'm not sure if it's gonna pay off.
Yeah, but partly because it's gonna slow him down the hell down.
Hold up. He kept this. He has an Anko of the 6-0.
Meanwhile,
funny.
Meido's hand became a line zone.
Ah, crap. That's a pretty dangerous way. If Fagat draws the Emon, he's dead. Because he's gonna try and discard it all the time as he can. Meido's safe. Meduchi is probably gonna be safe. He has too many shots to discard.
He's gonna go for Toy Toys? Is he trying to
Toy
grab
Toy-
the... Is he gonna grab the Richie stick?
Toy Tanya would be 5-200. Wait, no, he has door. No, he's not. He's gonna have to discard the door. So he's gonna have Toy Tanya through 40, 5-200. If he directs hit Meido, he's gonna do a third place.
What is with this discard?
What the balls did he got with that?
Well, essentially,
He's dead either way.
Pagat is fucked anyway, so his only hope for getting anything from this Hanchan is to get a run on Meido. But he would need a run for at least 6,000 points. But there are 2 Richie sticks in the pool. And there's the Senpai. So
There's the Senpai.
it might be just enough. If he runs Meido, it might be just enough.
If he Tsumos this, it's a Sananko.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. But
Yeah,
there is
that's
only one. No, he cannot sumo it. There's no. This
It's not...
This is impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible, sorry. You can always dream.
Wait a minute. You're right. Oh.
You can always dream, but...
Well, Fagat doesn't know that, so what he did was logically sound. So you know.
Yeah, but well, if I was in the last place, I would do that as well. But it's sad to see.
It hurts your like soul.
Yeah, having hopes and all that.
It hurts your mahjong soul.
Yeah, Meduchi's can't possible to deal, and he has semi-safe. He has way better tiles to discard than Sunpin. Oh,
Senpai.
and that's game.
And
That's the game.
That ends the game.
Yep. That was sad.
Yeah, that was sad to watch for Pagat because like the Sananko from his perspective was there, but it was impossible.
Look at that point difference between 3rd and 4th Meido and Pagat. Almost 8,000. A little over 8,000. Oh.
Yeah, like he. Okay, well, so what happened in like match? He like Pagat lost 6k from the like the Tumo in the East 1. Did he deal into another hand? I forget.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, there was the Ippatsu from Meduchi.
Oh yeah, but that was only 3,900. I think was it only Han 3?
Yeah, but then have there been Tumos? And he losing his Richie sticks.
Yeah.
So basically only one deal in, and then like just losing everything else to circumstance.
Let's see though, the Uma count though. Yeah, no, that's a pretty bad disparity. Not the worst disparity. Like at least it's not like 40 negative 40, right?
Yeah.
He didn't get-
But now Meduchi can just like take it in quite easy in the next couple Hanchons.
If he gets second next Hanchan, it's almost guaranteed he's gonna get at least 2nd place in terms of
Yeah.
group. Well, I mean, it could just be like the repeat of Group C, the one I was in, where Nozak got 1st and then 4th. So it's anyone's game.
It's
The
anyone's
dream's
game.
not dead. The dream's not dead yet. We'll know if it died next Hanchan. Jeez.
Okie dokie, so a few minutes before next game.
There's 5-minute break, so questions time. If you guys have any questions, direct them on IRC, and we are going to read them and answer to our best abilities.
Let's see.
Hey, come on with the pointed question. Why aren't you
Why?
using Meido?
I mean, I would have preferred Meido over freaking Fiori. I hate her so much.
Well,
Every time
I just got Xenia today with the free rolls, so. But
No, I'm holding my rules. Initially, I was gonna try and aim for Nadeshiko, but at this point, I'm too far gone down the Miku hole, the free-to-play hole, to even contemplate switching now.
Shaman asked, who is best M League? So I don't have many opportunities to watch M League because I'm working most of the time when it's playing, and nowadays it's basically fucked because of coronavirus. But when I was watching, my favorite player was this one guy who looked completely plain, but he was all red all the time, like he was dead drunk.
Oh,
I like the old balding guy the best. Because that for some reason every time when I tuned into M League, he was always there playing and was like, okay, old man, show what you got.
Who is the best Saki? I only watched season 1 and not the whole one, but my favorite character was Mako because she was basically the only character that actually learned to play how to play instead of relying on some bullshit powers.
supernatural powers is a real skill, okay, Waffle? You don't understand.
Wow, just let me pull that Yakuman sumo out of my ass every time. Well, super mahjong power, let's go.
Rinshan's a skill, you don't understand, okay? Knowing the flow to Kan with the right times is the ultimate skill, right? That's why Bulk's the best mahjong player in this entire general, okay?
Probably.
He let himself lose. He didn't con enough, that's the reason why. Let's see. Oh, my favorite Emily, Mizuhara, the pirates lady, the one that messed up the closed Chiitsu. He didn't call it Eitsu. There you go. She's the best.
Oh, this is a great question. Out of the countries that invaded Poland, which do you like best? Well, the list is pretty long. The list is pretty long, but
Germany.
no, not Germany, not well. It's hard to say Russian Empire because, well, we were invading them, they were invading us, and it was all fine until the time of Soviet Union, and I don't really count Soviet Union as Russian people. But I think Czech Republic invaded, well, Śląsk, basically. And it's fine, because they only took what's theirs and then came back. And Sweden took our original copy of the Nicholas Copernicus manuscript and didn't return it. And
Man, what an asshole.
yeah, a few other questions. Who is the greatest Polish writer? My favorite one is Jacek Dukaj. He's science fiction writer. He's basically the young and edgy version of Isaac Asimov. He has a great flexibility in making new words in Polish language, and it really is great to read, but sadly I think only one of his book is translated to English, so I can't really recommend it. Do you listen to Chopin? Sometimes. When I'm at work, I'm often playing 6 hours long classic music mixes on YouTube, and there's a lot of Chopin piano solos out there. But he's not my favorite pianist.
Look at all these Polish questions. This is a biased crowd.
Okay, well, the game's starting though.
So I have a question for the citizen of Great Funland. What is the current price? The Recommended market price for half-liter can of ES energy drink.
Excuse me.
What? What?
What?
S energy drink.
Who are you asking?
I'm asking potato?
The energy drink? If you don't get a half a liter on can under €1, you're being scammed.
Oh. Alright.
Okay, guys,
Okay,
on three.
On 3?
Good. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, we are... Yeah, we should be resynchronizing. So, on the count of 3. 3,
Okay.
2, 1,
One.
go.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so there's a pawn of Haku.
Yeah, Haku. Yeah, Meduchi just called, and Meido just called Ton, and that's a scary time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh crap. None is Dora, so this card we can discard it. Well, probably not. He's gonna discard Suso.
Maybe Meduchi will keep that stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
Suso. Just watch this Tunky wait. Oh god.
maybe just maybe he's gonna force the Honitsu to just to rub it in.
Oh god, if he went for that, that'd be so stupid.
It would be the stupidest thing, but you know.
Because if he went for it, yeah.
There's also a chance for Toy with that hand.
But he's gonna be on. Yeah, but then he would be on Tunky Wei and Non with only one tile in his hand.
But meanwhile, Pagat says fuck to that and just goes.
Yeah, he goes in for Richinomi.
Richinomi, but you never know. That could be an Urab bomb. He might also even like because eight pins and 3 pins are not in anyone else's hand, so there's a slight chance that he might also con.
Well, Meduchi got the second non, and
Ooh.
have to.
I don't think he's going to discard it. I think he will defend.
Yeah,
Well,
okay,
I was not expecting that.
I was not expecting like a 5-pin.
Alright,
And now that comes back to
Upin
fighting.
is not a safe tile
Not at all.
against this, because this is Matagi Suji. Yeah.
I mean,
Balls deep. So he really wants to win this hand.
well, I mean, if he gets a triplet of non, that'd be Dora 3 Haku. But when he discarded the Upin, Pagat was Ipatsu for dealer manga or like dealer Ichi, so I don't know what he was going through his mind.
Yeah, maybe nerves got to him.
He's gonna discard not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Now
yeah,
he's
that makes sense.
No, he
Yeah,
knows
because
right.
this is Irichi is way more scary. So what's that?
It's Tanyo, at least.
No, it's Pinfu.
It's old Tinfu.
This is Pinfu with a really wide weight.
Oh yeah, it's 147, right?
Yeah,
1Z.
that's correct. And on 4 and 7 it's going to be Takame Tanyao.
Yeah.
And on 7 it's going to be Takame Tanyao Ipeiko.
So pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, but
Pretty good hand.
Meido locked in his Toitoi Ton 2 of them, 2 of 7s. So all of the Manzo tiles are burning red at this moment.
Yeah. All except that Manzu 5. Maybe Meduchi will discard it because he had the balls to discard a pin 5. So.
On the bright side, Pagat can't
And
heal it.
Meido draws the AK 5, and he just
yeah.
goes for it. Oh, it was safe against ZZZ, so that makes sense. Oh.
Yeah, Pagat's
Oh.
safe, and he didn't get Tanya, he didn't get Ipeko, so it's not like Byman or Honeyman.
Yeah. Just one rather short.
Forgot's back in 4th place, and it's only used to. Let's see. ZZ has the Haku pair. Meido has the Ton pair.
Meido also has the disconnection pair, and that comes back.
Yeah, famous Colombian internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drug cartel has to push their packets through the darknet to finalize their cocaine deal, so you have to wait with your Hanchan for a while.
Oh, jeez. Senpai.
Yep.
Yep, that's Tenpai. Huh. I
He
wonder...
might be a Chanta if he gets a 9 so and he discards 8 and then uses the E pin as a pair.
I think this is stretching this a bit. Oh, never mind.
He's
Yeah,
just,
he's gonna discard the E pin.
Well,
he might
go
even
Chanta.
he might even try to go for the Sanshoku.
Yeah, but Ton Chanta Sanshoku is actually a good Yaku. Because it's 3 Han instead of 1. So this is actually nice.
Never
Never
mind.
mind.
Never mind.
What is he? I guess he scared him off because he doesn't want to deal into a dealer hand. So he's just going for fast hand.
Yeah. Sounds reasonable, but it's just hurts to watch.
Oh,
And
there we go.
there it goes.
ロンそれちょうだい
Ton
Second
no me.
place. Yep. 1,000 or 1,300 because the.
Or as we
oh
said-
yeah.
Or as we call it in Finland, we call it tonnin torpedo.
As we say in America. Hello.
That works for me.
And Deadlock with Pagat and ZZZ because they both have hot seats in their hand.
So while we are at it, tell me, Bob, how is life in America currently when half % of your population is already contained with the Chinese Kung Flu, Winnie the Pooh virus?
I mean, I live a good distance from I live in Washington, the West Coast, and I live in a smaller town, so I'm not getting as affected. It's pretty nice outside. But generally, you know, people are walking en masse out. Colleges are online. My grandpa got lost at the beach, and my grandma called me to find him, but he was actually just in the restroom.
Classic grandpa.
Yeah, no, my grandma panicked. Yeah, that was the worst. That was the worst thing that's ever happened during this entire contagion. Whatever was that I was worried my grandpa, who wasn't actually lost, was lost and got sick. That was the worst thing that happened.
Old people, man, old people. Meanwhile, my brother is in Washington and Washington D.C. and he's panicking all hell.
Yeah. Otherwise, you know, it's just standard stuff. You know, you got toilet paper. You know, all the toilet paper shenanigans. What else? What else is happening? Oh yeah, and there's pretty much daily press coverage by the president about what's happening. There's been recent talk about a vaccine, and there's some controversy around how the president's handling it. But you can read that on your own because it's pretty widely accessible at that point.
Yeah, I think I get the picture.
It's fun. I get
Alright, so Meduchi upgraded his weight from Kanchan to Ryamen,
And there it goes.
and there he goes. So, he declined?
He what?
Wait, he's in Furitan!
Oh, yeah, he
Oh,
is. He is
yeah,
actually.
from his first discard. From his first.
Oh
Discard.
my goodness. Way to block yourself way into the future.
So,
He's
yeah,
tanky
he
weight.
switched tank.
Tanky weight.
Wow, this is actually big brain. So, this is Haku Dora 2 on tanky weight. Wow, this is actually 5,200 points.
Yeah, because of 240 from the
And
Anko of
it's Suji trapped.
Yeah. Who trusts Suji?
He might also change to. Oh wait, that Pinsu 2 would also put him in for return, so he probably is not gonna go for that.
Yes, that would be Ryankan weight. Tanky and Kanchan weight. in all.
Oh my goodness! And Pagat is going for the toy.
Yeah, every fucking time.
God. I mean,
I hate toy,
He's gonna
but
switch
it
weight.
always happens.
That would be a good.
Oh.
No, it's not. But that would be a good switch.
oh,
リーチ
Ooh,
Yeah,
there
There's the
we
Richie.
And there's no it
up hot
available.
seat.
Well,
Yeah,
just look at
it's
that red
not-
hand.
It's
He's caught red-handed.
Richie pinput Dora on East, so it's pretty solid. And wow, all the whole Pagat's
Is he gonna come?
hand is red. Well, half of it is his champion weight for Toy Hatsu, and the other half is the winning tiles of Meido. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, there you go. Yep. he
Zizi
dealt it.
actually discarded them.
Yeah, no. I'm surprised he actually did that. No, I'm not surprised. Because he didn't want to con because he was worried about giving extra Orodoras.
So this
And-
was pretty much equalizer hand. We are back to square one, with ZZ
Wait.
being in slight lead.
Yeah, these like point differences barely matter.
Yeah, Meduchi's actually last place by 300 points though. It's pretty amazing.
Here's the first round con.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, he's waiting. He's gonna reach you. He's
Piece of
gonna-
advice: calling Khan in your first turn is just
I know.
it's equal to suicide in Mahjong. Don't do it.
I know, but like it's just you just see and you just okay. Is he gonna do it? When he's gonna do it?
With Sunpin, basically any other lower pinso tile is going to bump it into something that's going to be useful without calling Khan.
Absolutely. But considering the rest of his hand, maybe if he gets really lucky, he might not get into Ishanten without getting any of those lower pinsu tiles.
Well, you can
Oh,
get
I
into Tenpai without them.
I get it. He's going Shunpun on Haku and Iso. And then he's going con right before he reaches.
Yeah, he's probably gonna do that. Yeah.
And then he's gonna bait me Patsu Haku. There you go. So he's gonna deal it. Mungun.
I mean, when it's early in the game, calling Khan wouldn't be that bad of an idea, but for now, he's in
Wait a
Ishanten.
minute.
This is a really
No.
flexible shape, so
If he cons, he'll yeah, he needs the 2 and 5 before he cons. Or yeah, never mind.
this is the moment
There
I
we
would
go.
come. And
is that-
there it
it's-
is.
Oh!
Look at the Dora!
And this is Khan Kurva. Wow. So
Oh my god.
yeah, this is actually discarding the Haku is a good choice.
Yeah, now he's
Th-
gonna
this
have
is- this is
Pinfu Richi Dora for Honeymoon.
This is fucking disgusting. I just threw up in my mouth looking at that.
Wait, he's gonna
And
go and he's gonna
Meduchi
go.
is trying to snatch that door with his Pinfu Nomi with Shampoo weight and one Anko. Well, it's Richie Nomi, I wanted to say.
Oh, that's sad. He's gonna deal it. Yeah.
There it is.
Death Dealer too. So
Can give it and can,
No
well,
Uradoras.
no Ura.
Oh my god.
Well, at least we didn't see the Kandora forehand.
Oh god.
And we are in Ton Yon Kyoku and Meduchi is at the starting point value.
Look at this Saki play right here.
Hmm.
He knew he was gonna get the 25k even with the Kan on the table. He just knew.
Panya.
Maybe Pagat could possibly get Itsu out of this.
Maybe. Hey. I think ZZZ has a better chance of getting, or a better Itsu in general, though. If they're both gonna go for it.
I think he's going to open it if he wants to get Itsu, but then he would have to count for Pagat stealing the Sun, so which is not
Yeah,
going to happen unless he gets a double.
Jeez.
Meanwhile, Meduchi with the Yakuhai Akadora.
Yeah, he's run Shanten? Yeah, he's run Shanten. And... jeez.
Meido is still a little bit far off, but he has the Ipeco chance.
Okay. I'm almost 100% guaranteed now that ZZZ is going for Itsu then.
Is he going to upgrade it to Toy Toy? It would be a Mangan. And I think he is.
We'll see. No,
Going hard Toy Toy is a little bit slower in those scenarios, but you can call from anyone instead of just from your Shimocha.
Call?
Well, Kamicha, I'm
Caller?
sorry.
G.
Kamicha
Yep,
is
no.
the player before you. Means Kami means he's over you.
Bleh.
It's the Kami-sama.
And this is a change of plans. So he's in Nishanten, and he can basically call whichever pair he has.
Meido's probably gonna throw the Dora, because I think he's going for some sort of Tan Yao. Because he discarded his pair of Iso. Because if he does that, then ZZ's gonna be Tenpai for Dora 3 Itsu. Yeah, there he's setting it up.
Yeah. Now, if only someone now were to discard the Dora into his hand.
So this is Chi into Shampoo wait. And that's quite nice Shampoo. Waiting on
No,
terminal
it's just
tile is
Champ.
always nice. Wait, what?
What?
This is Shampoo wait.
That's Champion.
Oh, Meduchi. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I was looking for.
Meanwhile, like
Shit.
Pagat is closer to that. Closer to that.
But he's in
Itsu,
310.
but-
ZZ's in 310.
And ZZZ is in
310.
Tenpai Furitan as... Ooh. What,
Why didn't he go on Champon?
Oh, that's strange. Yeah, he's
And-
in Furitan. This is Itsu and... Oh wow, it hurts. Open
Yeah,
Itsu. Dora 2 on wow.
I guess he just didn't expect no one to throw the Dora or the run pin.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Ooh, baby.
And he discarded it. Wow.
Oh, there it goes
That's all
again.
the that's all the E pins.
Ooh, and there it is.
Yeah, he's dead.
The tile of death. So yeah, that's going to be 5,800 points plus
no,
tip.
he's dealer. 7,800. Oh wait, no, you're right. Never mind.
Plus tip indeed. And well, that was so much for the great equalizer before.
Yep. Now Meduchi is slightly over the winning threshold, but wow, look at Pagat's hand. I mean, it still needs a little bit of work, but this is painful in the making.
That's a spicy meatball, all right.
Yep. Meanwhile,
Meido's gonna get it faster though. He doesn't
yeah,
get pinfall
Meido's
faster.
hand looks really quick if he wants to open it, but I would keep it closed.
Yeah.
I
This
think
is
the points
perfect Mentan Pin Aka material. Go on.
I think the point difference is close enough to the point where, and we still have South round, so going for weaker, faster hands at this point. And Hantu is not that bad if we still have 4 rounds to go. So I think opening it would be something on Meido's mind. Especially if somebody calls, if ZZZ or Meduchi calls, then I think that would be even more, because then he would be hard
Yeah,
pressed to not reach you.
Yeah, it would be like pressurized to actually go for it. Okay, what's ZZZ doing here?
He's keeping the pair of Pei, so it might just go Pinfu Richi.
Possibly. Though he also has the...
Oh,
And still the only two Doras in play are in Pagat's hand.
If Meido gets the Sun Mon, that would be so scary.
That would be it. That would be the really spicy meatball. And Meido, again,
another
shows.
disconnect.
Okay, he's back. Oh, always scared. But so far, he.
Oh,
there's
open it.
there's the
So
call.
instead of going for Mentanpin, he's headed to open it, and he's in Tenpai for Tanya Dora Ichi. And Pagat has a chance to call Richie. Shampon if he discards the Dora, or Kanchan if he discards the rope. So. And he did. Wait a second. No, this is still Shampon. My bad.
Yeah, Shanpon on 9-4.
My bad.
With Meido, there's a slight possibility he could like upgrade his hand also to incorporate Sanshoku, but that's a long shot.
He's gonna con and can get
I don't
Dora
think it's worth it at all.
And probably not, but.
Not if there's another Richie on the table.
He's gonna keep Tenpai. I think he's gonna keep Tenpai right now.
Possibly, because maybe he doesn't want to let Pagat win, no matter the cost.
Even if he deals in. Oh!
Well, oh,
No.
never
Yeah,
mind.
Ah, crap. Meido's in a bad position. 3 sun pins are in
Ooh.
his hand.
And ZZ avoided it.
Is he gonna discard the... Yeah,
Oh,
safe tile.
yeah, safe time, so, but well, like well, there's Pagat. Wait. Oh, no, Pagat cannot discard the Monzu 5 now.
So this is
no,
spicy Dora on Dora whole action.
Yeah.
Shanpon versus
Ooh.
Shampon. And there's
Oh!
the another Shanpon Richie. And his weight is overlapping with Pagat, so they are going to cockblock each other.
I was about to say the Su pin seemed like a good weight since 1 and 7 are safe from Pagat.
Would he?
But,
Would he come? Would he come? He does.
yes, Sean
The absolute madman. And
Absolute.
who gets the Dora? Nobody, I guess.
It's easy,
But
technically,
then Meduchi gets the Pagat.
Yep.
Oh,
For-
he gave him an Oradora.
Richie Ura.
Further cementing Meduchi's lead.
For cementing Pagat's grave, jeez.
We are still in Ton
He's
Yonkyoku.
four.
It's Honwa free.
That's nuts.
Yep, it is.
Just need 20 more.
Crap.
I'll be right back.
Bye. Well, is that
Have-
Yakuman where you go Hanba 12? Like, normal Yakuman?
Yeah, but I don't think. You would have to be like the dealer and win 7 consecutive rounds or something. But it's not honored on Mahjong Soul.
Let's see, if you were in Bagat's situation, how would you say the situation? You're not that far from 2nd and 3rd place. You're less than 6,000 points away. So a good Han 4, Han 3 hand will get you out.
Well, that's not gonna be it though. I think.
Toy Haku. Ton. There you go.
He might go for the Toito, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think that's why he kept the Ton, because he's trying to bet on getting as many Yakuhais as possible.
Yeah, and he didn't call that 9 pin, so he's definitely trying to go for the Toy. Maybe even the slightest chance of Honitsu instead too.
Honitsu. But those, if he goes for it right now, those Emons are gonna screw him over after he discarded that pair.
Hmm. But that's the Bakahan, or Bakahon. That's what they call it.
Meduchi's really close to Tenpai for Tanya, so he can open if he wants to. ZZZ, on the other hand... Sanshoku? Or Chanta? No, Sanshoku.
Yeah, yeah, it's a very real possibility.
Pawn, yeah. Oh god.
Here we go.
Imagine being in that position.
Uh,
Yeah, he doesn't even have enough pairs to go for full toy. He's gonna need one more pair before he can go.
or he just goes for the.
Yeah!
Oh, that's a.
It's Combo 3, that's 900 points extra, so it's 2,900. So, you know.
It's still like East 4, so there's still time. It's gonna be his dealer turn next, so. Yeah, maybe if he rubs his like lucky fingers hard enough, maybe he will get it.
I mean, yeah, you might. I was about to say he was gonna con Haku, but that dream's dead now.
He might count the 6-man if he has the.
Yeah.
Is the 6-man con still possible?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
When you're at the position where you're hoping Khan get Uridor to get you out of a hole, you know things are going wrong.
Yeah.
And Meido's going Chitoitsu. He's Ishan 10 for Chitoitsu Dora.
And meanwhile, the Meduchi's Tenpai is something to behold, because like he...
There goes the
There you
Haku
go.
no Mi.
Plus
But-
change 900.
Another great hand. Actually, because of Honba 3, it was worth 900
almost
more.
2k.
Yeah, almost okay. Imagine a Firichi stick because of some
We're up.
Honba.
We're back in the 90s now.
South 1 Pagat's hopefully gonna roll that earlier win into something good right now, but
Nah.
You gotta
Well,
hope.
it's not bad hand. Like, imagine if you get Paso here, you could get straight away into Pinfu.
yeah.
But without this tile, it's pretty sad actually.
I mean, yeah, the E pin and Ron pin are mostly gonna serve as a pair, so he can discard the 8-man.
And meanwhile, Meduchi is going for the Honitsu probably.
Isn't that Ishanten? It is.
Yeah, Ishan 10. He's Ishan 10. He's
It's
waiting.
Kanchan plus Aryan Man. Or, well,
And there
there's...
it is.
Yeah.
He's gonna actually reach it. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he reached turn 5 Kanchan Richie no Midora 1 on East. Not great, not terrible. I
If
mean,
he can-
And Meido, maybe he will give the Ipatsu, maybe, just maybe.
Is he going? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was going
Not
to after that
Meido.
emote.
like, imagine getting Ipatsu in 5th turn. Like, you should still have enough floating tiles to prepare something a little bit defensive.
Oh, Meduchi then.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But I think he's still trying to. Okay, he's running away.
Yeah, no, he has no incentive to push right now. He's first place by a good margin.
But that Paman was a bit dangerous. Like, there was nothing that would indicate it being safe.
Well, I mean, like a good weight right now would be 5 and 8, and 5's Dora. So dealing 8 wouldn't be a good idea. If somebody wanted to wait on a Ron Man on Dora.
And Meduchi is eating Ishanten right now.
Nah, he's. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
It-
playing
I-
defensively.
Unless he's pushed to, unless he has like no other tiles, he's not gonna discard the 8, so. It's too close to Dora.
Yeah. Suji to Dora. It's gonna be funky business.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's still very reluctant to throw away this puzzle.
Yeah, he probably just thinks 5-8 or something like that.
Well, he's basically bailed all the way to the bank.
Yeah, I mean, if Pagat can push everyone to no 10, that's 3,000 points for him. Well, minus the reaches thing,
Pagat
but
or Meduchi?
Pagat.
Pagat, sorry. Yeah, Pagat is in
Yeah.
Richie.
Yeah. That would mean he would be in third place if everyone folds from the no 10 penalty. Yeah.
And Meido opting to keep the tune.
I mean, it's a Yakuhai, so
I mean,
don't want to deal with that.
I mean,
Pagat has discarded it. Zizi has discarded. He himself has discarded it.
well, if
Yeah,
Meido draws Shiso, he's going to be in Tenpai.
Guess not.
Oh. And now his Ukeira extended, because now he can draw basically Chiso, Paso, Rosso, and whatever also completes the Ryanman.
Ooh.
So last set of draws. Nope.
Yeah, that's a safe time.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And
And
okay.
yeah, Meduchi drawn the second one, and he's denying the Tenpai.
Yep.
So yeah, that's going to be Rukaku.
hmm.
No 10 this. Okay.
So yeah, 3,000 points, which he kind of needed, but his
Yeah.
raging stick is still in the middle. And wow, finally the tables have turned. Look at the atrocity of Meduchi's high pie.
Oh my.
Oh,
My.
he can
Wait,
actually
Is
he
that
can.
too high?
He can.
Oh, he-
Wow,
Okay.
saved by first draw.
That's still. Yeah, I think that's still not. Ah, he has Dora too.
Yeah, now.
That's still. It's better.
But Pagat has a nice way to go for Chun. Honitsu? Wow, there is a lot of
That's
mental gymnastics needed for this hand, but I would start by discarding Iman.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
he can go for a like, quick win, yeah, and just keep his dealer turn. Try to also knock Meido down below him.
Get his reach stick back. He's gonna call. Is this?
No call.
No.
So he's probably not going for Honitsu.
Hmm.
No.
But he still has quite a few pairs in his hand, so.
Oh, he got that meld.
Yeah.
He got that sequence. That's something.
Series of pretty good draws. So now it's Ryanshan. Is it? It is. It's Ryanshan.
Yes.
Something like that, yeah.
So Meduchi has drawn useless tile.
Meido is going for Chanta.
Is he?
Chanta
Yeah.
Shadora
Dora. On 3.
with a low possibility of having. No, it's not going to happen. So yeah, it's freehand, I guess. Who wouldn't take it?
I would
I mean,
take it, yeah.
it's 3,900. Some.
And if Izizi would discard Iso, then
Oh, Pagat got
he shot that.
yep.
That's good.
But now getting out of this situation is quite tricky when you are left with two sequences and 3 pairs and 1 floating tile. Well, essentially, it's not exactly floating tile because Chiso also puts him into Tenpai.
I mean, he could reach it.
So he pushed the sequence sideways.
Like, I don't think that's a good idea. That gives him more dangerous tiles, so if he needs to fold, he's gonna have less good tiles.
Well, it's not in his intention to fold this hand.
Yeah, he wants to win. Either way.
And it doesn't seem like anything dangerous by the discard himself is going on at the table.
Yeah, only like Meduchi's discards look a little bit funky. That you know, like he's going for like middle tiles.
It either means he's got something really good or something really bad. What's he?
Yeah, like those like discards from Meduchi is either like he's either had a really bad hype or really bad trolls, or he's just like has
Ishan.
like something for like not Tanya or something.
Alright, so Pagat took the chance to alter his fate. So
Yeah, so if he calls the Chun, then he'll be on 3-6.
It also might become a champion. Wait, what do we always say?
Oh crap.
Oh, crowd. There, well,
Meduchi. There's
Yep.
Meduchi.
the
Dora,
dream.
Han 3, 3900. Plus 3 stick.
ドラ猫に
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
That's not good.
a
That's
really
not good.
skillful open to Niao with Akadara.
Oh,
Trademark.
As I said, like when you look at those discards, you just know there's something like that going on.
Finally, we are in Nan Nikkyoku, and man, this game is long. Yeah,
And even Pagat in retrospect in the chat says that in hindsight I really should have gotten rid of the 889.
Yeah,
I think he's just multitasking. I don't think they are going to end the match prematurely. Like, that would have to be direct
Yeah,
hand on
he might just have the stream open and commentating alongside the stream, but you know.
I mean, wouldn't you?
I don't.
I would.
I always close IRC in the stream before I go in.
In one of early tournaments, I think it was third or fourth one, I was playing a semi-final match while on my own computer, while also allowing. I was streaming it in real time,
Oops.
and two other players were commentating it when I was listening to them in my headphones. So I was playing the game, and they were trash talking every my movement from 5 minutes before. And they were not mincing any words. It was a really bizarre kind of experience. It was so hard to focus.
I can imagine. It's even hard to to focus when you know that someone is watching over your head on a shoulder in a live game and judging your every move. And then after the round is over, he's gonna come out and say, "Oh, you should have discarded this instead." And I'm like, "Thanks."
Thanks. It's a shame you could have told me that 5 minutes earlier, but you know what? Crap, Meduchi has a pretty good hand again. Oh.
I also like Pagat's hand.
Yeah, Pagat's hand is quite nice.
Also, ZZZ is in Nishanten for Pinku with Aka.
リーチにゃ
And there is the Richie. So this is not Richie no Mi. Yeah, Richie no Mi on Rhiannon weight. So for those of you who do not have training wheels turned on, this is Rhiannon weight for 3 and 6 of bamboo. Bums. As they are called.
Or fucking bump.
The circles are my favorite tile set.
Oh, there it goes. That's
Yep.
it.
Yep. Oh,
Lost
that might not be
Richie
that bad.
Meduchi just cementing that he's gonna go to the
And
semifinals.
another skillful Richie Dora too. Congratulations.
This might be actually good for Vagat. Because if Vagat can get Meido and ZZZ really low and get second place, he might be able to qualify for second.
Yeah, possibly.
So,
But Meduchi plays basically at this
Nan
rate.
Sankyoku. And yeah, Pagat is stuck with the almost useless pair of Ton. Well, he could use it for Pinfo, but for Pinfo he will need to draw Rhianman and Rhianpin.
Yeah, that's a tough tits, man.
Chitoi Dora too.
Well, it's Sanshantan.
Huh?
Sanshantan
I mean,
for Chitoi.
No, it's gonna upgrade. It's gonna upgrade to Suanko. Just watch. Just like Akagi.
What did Meduchi say? What was his play style? Lakshiting?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is us defending really hard or just luck shooting his way to victory? And so far, it all holds up.
Yep, this is exactly the kind of gameplay I expected from those birds.
So,
dear.
ZZZ has this really painful shape of
Yeah,
having all the odd Sozo tiles and no events.
Yeah, that's a really painful one.
Yeah, let's see, he's 3,200 points away from the god.
I would just discard Iso from
rough.
this hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, there he did it.
and he did it. Yeah.
Actually, Meido has gotten himself a nice draw, so... Meido is in Nishanten.
Also, Pagat is going for somewhere.
And with a bit of luck, if Meido draws Paso, he's going to have Entotsu weight. So this is Ryanman weight combined with Shanpon weight. This is one of the weights in which you are waiting for tiles in two different, well, sets or families, whatever you call them.
Sets.
Just call them kingdoms.
Fiefdoms.
Municipalities.
Tri-state areas.
Different schools of thought.
No. Oh,
If you were to become a Mahjong tile, which tile would you pick?
Iso.
Haku.
What?
Haku. I just want to be nobbling.
I would pick Chiso because it looks like a cannon ready to fire.
Hmm.
I don't know about that. Well, Meido reached and it's... Wait, is that Kanchan on Ace?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yep,
is
it is.
Kanchan or on Paman.
And I think it's basically he just wants to get any points and like possibly scare the other players away.
Well, Meduchi is holding. He's not going to discard his pair of Paman. And
If he had just waited a little bit longer, he could have uncovered the Pinfu instead of that. Wait, it's not the Pinfu because of the pawn of so 4.
Yeah.
well, actually, it's not pawn that you are talking about.
I know, but I just don't speak enough weeb because I'm a fucking.
Yeah, finish the thought.
Not a Japanese, damn it.
I'm a fucking like a European Mongolian, so.
Oh yeah, there is that event from the history. The descendant of great conqueror, Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan, okay.
Or specifically somewhere from the Ural Mountains in Russia.
Truly, you have the blood of conquerors in your veins.
Absolutely. I also almost have the blood of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh man.
Oh, nice hi-fi.
This doesn't.
Like, only Meduchi has semi-decent hi-fi, and by decent I mean Pinfu.
Pinfu no mi. Pinfu
Yeah.
Lichi, there you go.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Let's see, Dora is pretty dead unless God can get a pair of it. Because otherwise, the only reliable way to get Dora right now is Akadora. Ah,
Pretty much.
yeah. Doesn't look too good for anyone wanting to make big hands. Meido's probably just gonna... He might just make another stupid Riichi again, just to make everyone fold.
Mm.
But Meduchi's probably gonna prepare to throw away his 9 mon and just go for Tanya open. Oh, yeah, no, wait.
Huh? Okay.
Or, no, Pinfu, yeah, he can go
Yeah.
Pinfu Dama. Dama.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I mean, or he can just
senpai.
just Well,
Yeah, there you go.
there you go. Now you're playing with the big boys. Maybe even be ballsy enough to deny
And
a
there
raw-
is the
cheat
skillful Richie,
Ooh,
and he
ooh.
avoided the wait. So this
Oh,
is
that's good.
Oh, it's a double run if it's gonna be the pin 8.
yep.
As long as Pagat doesn't draw the 5-pin.
But yeah, Meido is not going to discard such a dangerous tile. I
And
hope.
ZZ's not gonna discard either, but that probably won't get in Tenpai because of it. Unless he can draw the other Pinzus. So right now, it's a game of chicken. Okay.
Ooh,
Double run?
Is it happening? No.
No. Ooh, what a skillful read. I mean, it takes a really specific kind of skill in Mahjong to fold correctly when you are in the last place. When usually people are so tilted and desperate. And he's going to transfer it into Chitoi. Huh. Well, this is one of the reasons why Chitoi is such a great hand, because when you are in a shitty place and you are getting only dangerous tiles, then you can just jump around the opponent's weight and go for Chitoi and keep your Tenpai anyway.
And meanwhile, Meduchi declines the situation with the double run. But to be fair, he has all a reason to escape.
So there is one final.
And then Mansu 6 comes back
So
to haunt him.
and
Oh.
there is a skillful sumo
Careful.
Wait.
and
No,
no Dora,
6
so it's not going to be Mangan. But it's
Only
still
6.
fine. It's really Chitoi.
It's still decent enough. Gets him into second place.
Nice. Yeah, because Meido
And
dealer.
we have the Orasu.
Oh, Rasu.
Nan Yonkyoku.
All Pagat has to do now is to kill the crap out of Meido, and then he'll be okay for Hanshan 3. And he's Ishan 10 right off the bat.
So yeah, and it's Meduchi who is the dealer. Also, please remind me to alter the rules before the third match, thanks.
Oh, right, for the
Okay,
argument then.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
It's
There you go.
Richie Pinfu Sanshoku Dora on Takame.
That's a pretty strong
really
hand.
good.
Well,
That's really
just
good.
that's a really strong hand. Just a few draws in.
3, 4, 5. That's Mungun. If he gets any Oradors or Sumos with the Su pin.
But it's going to be difficult to get Takame.
Yeah, it's too close to Dora
Well, with
also as well.
Takame Tsumo or Uradora Ron on Takame, it's going to be Haneman. And if he hits Meduchi, it's going to be enough to overtake first. But I don't think Meduchi is going to pursue that.
No, I think he's just gonna.
Yeah,
And there
never
it is.
mind. There it is.
Bye, ZZZ.
Yeah, it was nice having you. Yep,
No worries.
obvious bad manner before run emote. And yeah, that's 3:30, and that's the end of second match of Group D.
Oh
Also-
jeez, that's rough for ZZZ. He was 8.4, now he's gonna be real low.
Okay, dokie. Remember to change the rules.
Yep. Oh yeah, somebody's already putting the results. So
Who do you think it is?
It could be anyone.
I don't hear any clacking.
So yeah, ready hand and win. Oh fuck those names. I mean, why didn't they just leave the original or Romaji type of names for rules? Like
Oh.
in second or third tournament, because I misunderstood the rule called negative points. The whole tournament was played with negative points enabled, and there was one player who played half of his Hanchan being negative.
That's
Yeah.
That's a lot of time in the Shadow Realm.
It was really bizarre.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, like translating those rules is some fuck.
Well, I always appreciate the Americanized or Westernized names. Don't you like All Inside? That's my favorite.
That's Emma though.
Alright, so I'm going to restart the stream for a while, so if it's not loading in a minute, then hit F5.
I play in a Emma League